The following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by AFI, your financial North Star.
Welcome back to Downtown Kingsport. We're live here with Daytime Tri-Cities today. And Amy, we have so many friends here in Downtown Kingsport. And we want to talk about AFI advisors. And you had that little contest earlier. And I have learned so much during these segments of making money manageable. I've really picked up a lot.
Absolutely. You know, fun things, fun trivia
Yes,
from,
yes.
why we call it a buck.
But
that was great.
sincere things that can help us in everyday life when we're dealing with our money. Yes.
And we want to bring back in, of course, we've got Peter Raber, president of AFI Advisors, and Josh Shores, who also with AFI Advisors. And you guys, thank you so much over the last couple of weeks, as Chris said, learning so much about making money manageable and some great ways to even have that conversation about money, which is so important.
Well, with anything, communication is key, whether it's relationships, whether it's money, so finding those little icebreakers or those little ways in to start the conversation, as you said, can be so important. And so if that can be something that we've said and they picked up on, that's great, and you got to start somewhere.
And you get people talking, they're going to come in and talk to you all as well. You have a conversation with your wife, which I've actually done over the past couple of weeks. And it's time to have those conversations with professionals to make sure that we're taking care of our money situation.
Right. And, so those conversations don't need to be scary. We build them up. It's kind of like when you're a kid and you have a test coming, you're like, I don't want to worry about that. I'm going to put it up. And then last night you're like, oh, I got to stay real quick. It doesn't need to be like that. Just, to be fun, have those conversations, and little conversations along the way. Avoid big ones where you're having, I guess, heightened emotions.
And I like how you always say we're your financial North Star. And really that's one of the things that you guys can walk them through to that journey, and there's that light at the end of the tunnel.
No, absolutely. And you have to have something that keeps you moving forward so that you can come back to it and know, okay, this is the direction I'm going. And when you don't know what to do, kind of going back to that personal mission statement, that investment mission statement of how do I want to move forward, and keeping that in mind makes some of those other decisions easy.
And as you go forward, and you're looking to go forward, you have a new adventure you're going to go off. You're going to start a podcast. Tell us about it.
This has been so much fun, and Josh, is going to be the lead on this one.
Yeah, I think the last 3 months has been really great for us to be able to come in and share. A lot of these topics aren't necessarily front of mind with a lot of folks, and also they're not the easiest conversations to have. So when you break it up into small segments and present it in small pieces, it's a little easier to take than trying to tackle it all at once. So, keeping in the spirit of every Thursday, we're going to launch our podcast. It's called the Bullseye Podcast. They may have a graphic of the image for it, but we're going to release that next Thursday. You can find it anywhere that you get your podcasts. Very similar setting. It's going to be Peter and myself really chatting about some questions, some big concerns, current events.
Hands are still so soft.
Yeah, why my hands are so soft.
And they smell so good.
And they smell so good. But we really want to have that available for everyone. So, like I said, you'll be able to find that wherever you get your podcasts. Also, we're going to be very adamant about posting it on the website, afiadvisors.com, and also on all of our social media channels. So we're really excited.
And one of the things I know you're also excited about is some big movement that's going to be happening soon. You guys continue to grow and reach out and be part of the community.
Right. We're hoping to be in a new location within the next year or so. We're working through all of the processes that you have to go through with architects and builders and regulatory things, but we're going to hopefully have a new location where we can get a lot of people to come in and have these type events where they can come in, meet, mingle, talk about these things in a friendly environment.
All right, very good. Guys, we appreciate it so much.
Yeah,
Josh, Peter,
great.
thank you so much.
We've had a ball.
Great information. We have enjoyed making money manageable.
Great.
Here.
We've enjoyed it too. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you all.
Hey, folks, we'll be back with more Daytime coming up in just a few moments.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by AFI, your financial North Star.